Hey now, and welcome to Stern Talk, everybody. I'm your host, B.O.S, bringing you another classic video. Tonight's video is Elliot Offen and his new girlfriend. This is a great episode. This is the one where Elliot Offen stops by the studio with this super hot 19-year-old girl and tries to convince Howard that it's his new girlfriend. But nobody in the studio believes him. This is a great episode, so let's check it out together.
Elegant Elliot Offen is the man of the hour. He came in here because he says he has a girlfriend. I don't believe it. I think he's just doing it to get on the show. There's Elegant Elliot Offen with a really way too hot chick for him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. You only wish that was your girlfriend.
It looks like a pretty girl and an ugly girl together.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Looks like an ugly girl and a pretty girl.
It's good to see the genius, the king of all media back. He has me for the 33rd time with the sultry and sensuous and seductive Nadia. Now, Nadia is going to be, God willing, into the life of Elegant Elliot Offen for a very long time. This body is very tight. The body is tight. This is the body that I've been craving for a while. I brought up Anna Maria.
Yeah,
Don't talk, Robin. You sound better when you're quiet. You sound better when you're quiet, Bulldog.
Right.
You sound better when you're quiet, Bulldog. Bulldog, you sound better when you're quiet, Bulldog. Bulldog, you look like a baskin hound. You look like a baskin hound. Yes, Chow Hound. I want to see what you look like. Stand up. I want to see what you look like. Size 60. I want to see what you look like. Size 60. Stand up, size 60. Stand up, size 60. Stand up, Bulldog. Stand up, Bulldog. You lose, Bulldog. You lose, Bulldog. Bulldog, you lose.
Hold it.
How old are you today? 75? You look like 75, Bulldog.
Sleep with her. You sleep.
I don't have to sleep with Nadia. I'm going to do whatever I want with Nadia.
Let me get to the bottom of this. I don't see why you have to attack Robin. I thought you were a gentleman.
I am a gentleman until I looked at her morose and diluted eyeballs. Then I suddenly wasn't a gentleman right now. When I listen to the scum of the earth, I'm not a gentleman. Stop screaming, scum of the earth.
All right, Elliot, please. Elliot, a couple of things. I believe that you are a gay man. I don't think that that's an insult. That's just what I believe.
No, Nadia.
He's not gay.
Excuse me,
Let me talk to Nadia.
Hello, Nadia. Tell the genius, the king of all media, who has $100 million in the bank, how I tantalize and titillate and transfix the entire Upper East Side of hot yuppie chicks. They are salivating and palpitating and pulsating about Elegant Elliot Offen. Genius.
Why didn't you let her talk?
I have more people looking at me than you have chicks looking at you. Go ahead, Nadia. Tell the genius.
All up and down the East Side yesterday it was amazing to see all these women just stop in their tracks and just mesmerized by this man running 17, 20 miles
Don't
in
you
lingerie.
think that a guy in lingerie is going to get people staring because they think he's a...
Tell me that wasn't rehearsed and memorized by Nadia.
freak?
Yes.
Don't you think that's what's going on?
No, it's very attractive.
How old? Let me ask you a couple questions. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. And Elliot's been up here in the last month.
33 times I've been up here totally on your show.
Yeah, but you were up here within the last month with two other women who you claim to be your girlfriend.
This is Anna Maria LaBianca. This is my new chick girlfriend.
What's your name?
Daniela,
Danielle, where are you from?
Brooklyn.
And now you're Elliot's friend?
She's not my friend. She's my secretary.
Okay, but I thought you were coming with your girlfriend.
Well, she's like my secretary and whatever.
And now you
I
bring
don't
in...
have to claim. I don't have to claim anything.
You have all these girlfriends?
And much more than that. I think I have more chicks than Howard Stern has.
Wait a second. Are you saying you've had sex with Nadia?
Well,
Is that what you're claiming?
Hello, I didn't claim anything. I never mentioned
I'm
about
asking, when you say a girlfriend, have you made love to Nadia?
We're not claiming anything.
Well, let's claim right now. If it's truly a girlfriend and you're not a homosexual, then tell me, have you had intercourse with Nadia?
You want me to answer? You want Nadia to answer?
I want you to answer it.
Have I had intercourse at this moment with Nadia?
You understand the question.
It's none of
Don't repeat it.
It's none of anybody's business
now.
now.
Have you kissed Elliot Offen?
Not often. Offen.
Have you kissed Elliot Offen?
75 times.
Elliot Offen.
Have you kissed Elliot frequently?
75 times.
Have you kissed Elliot? I was saying, have you kissed Elliot often? Have you kissed him? No, not often. I'm saying, have you kissed him often?
Yeah, you get it?
As a term, yes.
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 You where on the
Let's see.
cheek?
Let's see it, Nadia.
If you've kissed him often, how many times have you kissed often?
I just said 75 times. By the way,
Let me see you kiss her now.
Come on, Nadia, kiss
If
him.
you really are kissing.
That's an extra $100.
I bet you it ain't gonna look romantic, is it, Nadia?
You don't want to kiss him.
It's
do you,
another
Nadia?
rock of crack if you kiss him.
I'm not kissing him on the air like
Yeah.
this.
Nadia, what religion are you?
What religion?
Yeah.
I don't have a religion.
What were you born?
What was I
Yeah,
born?
what are your parents?
A Christian.
All right,
Just
I want you now
regular.
to say.
wait a minute. Oh, stop, Nadia.
want.
Even though I love Howard, you know I love him.
Oh.
You will not take any manipulation from nobody except from elegant Elliot Offen. You'll take no manipulation from nobody.
Kiss him, Nadia.
You'll take no. And by the way, Nadia, you will not do any kissing until I'm ready to kiss you. And it won't be when they tell me to do it. Never. Never.
And don't ever expect to be kissed.
I want you to notice that Ronnie, the limo driver, with his little beady eyes, looking through that porthole window, acting like he's doing security.
All right, I'm going to ask you not to kiss Elliot.
Yes, Bulldog.
All right, Nadia.
Yes, Basket
I
Hound.
want to hear
Chow
you.
Hound.
I want to
You
hear
look
you.
like you blew up like a balloon.
Oh, stop focusing on me. You know you're in here
You
as
look
a
like
fake
you blew up like a balloon.
You are a fraud.
You blew up on a balloon.
fraud.
You look
A
like you
fraud.
blew up like a balloon.
You're a fraud. That's why you're
You're
attacking
the
me. because
riff-raff
you're a
Lugaroo.
fraud.
You're a zombie.
fraud. You don't
You're a
sleep with
zombie
that girl. You
Lugaroo
don't sleep
werewolf.
with any
You're
girl.
a werewolf
You have no
zombie. You're a
girlfriends
zombie
except to go
werewolf.
shopping
You're a
with
zombie
because you
werewolf.
wanna wear their
Werewolf.
clothes.
You're a zombie. I don't want to
That's
wear
it.
men's clothes. I want to wear chicks' clothes.
Heck. Oh my God. Looks like a rape.
Nadia, you seem like a nice girl, and I wish Elliot did have romance in his life. I think it's going to be found with a man.
Excuse me.
I do.
But Howard, the
And that's
problem,
okay.
Howard, if you live the rest of your life to 180 years like Elegant Elliot's going to do 21-mile-a-day runner, you can never capture. You see, you can't touch Nadia's hair because Nadia would push your hand away. You can't put your hands over here. You can't do that to Nadia. Because
What are you
if
going to choke her?
Because
He's grabbing her neck.
Because if you do this to Nadia, Nadia's not going to let you do this.
It's like Silence of
She's
the
hardly
Lambs.
letting you do
Nadia's
it.
not going to let you do this.
You're squeezing her, and I don't even think she wants that.
Whether she wants it or not, I'm doing it. Don't you see it? I'm doing it. Whether she wants it or not.
Yeah, well,
Nadia,
that's illegal.
Are you in
Then
danger?
call the FBI and have me locked up. Then if it's
I'm not in danger.
Call the FBI and have me
Perfectly
locked
safe
up.
man.
Are you afraid for your life if
I'm
you
not
don't go
afraid for
along with
my
this
life.
ruse?
No.
This is great. This is like the best show he's ever had.
Whether she wants to or not, I'm doing it. I'm doing it whether she wants to or not.
Yes, prostatectomy victim. yes, endoscopy victim.
You look-
Yes,
When you say you're going to live to
yes,
100
vasectomy victim. Yes, gastrectomy victim.
when you say you're going to live to 180 years old, I believe you because I think you're about 175 right now.
Isn't it genius?
right.
Well, the genius is so.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm upset with Elliot because I believe he's lying to me about this girl. I don't believe that he's ever made out with her. I don't believe they've had an intimate moment alone. I don't believe Elliot is a guest on my show. I've had him on many times.
33
But he
times on
feels
your show.
compelled.
I wish Howard would have asked Nadia there, Nadia, if you're not safe, blink twice because I think she would have blinked twice because, man, she looks super uncomfortable.
To bring me a woman and maintain that this is his girlfriend, which
Howard,
it's not.
Howard,
Gimmick
excuse me,
enough,
Howard.
Elliot.
How could I bring any woman to you unless this woman wanted to be here on her own?
She's an actress. She wants to get some exposure on television. That's all.
I mean, Howard,
Kiss her
please,
on the mouth. Tongue kiss her then.
Howard, excuse me.
Tongue kiss her right now if she's your lover.
She's so gorgeous. She can get on your show without me. Hello?
No, she couldn't.
Hello?
No.
Hello? She
No.
can get on the show without me. She doesn't need me to be on your show.
Why would you? There is nothing wrong with being a homosexual male. Why are you?
Embrace it.
If you're wearing lingerie and stockings, you want to be a woman.
I love when Elliot Offen says hello, man. That is just classic comedy.
I'm chick crazy, and all the chicks are crazy about Elegant Elliot.
Well, then tongue kiss her now and be done with it. Tongue kiss her now.
Because you're saying so?
No, because I need you to prove that you have integrity.
She's your girlfriend.
You'd rather tongue kiss KC, I think.
Howard, I've been standing in this studio.
Why
here.
would you?
Hello?
If you said to me, kiss my girlfriend, I would do it.
I've been standing in this studio here. I've been putting my hand. I've been putting my hands all over Nadia's breast, her legs, her bottom. What do you mean, so what?
She kisses
well,
you.
you come over here and do it.
Kissing?
I want to see you come over here and do it.
What, kiss Nadia? She's not my girlfriend.
I want to see you come over and handle her. She would slap your face.
That's not part of the deal.
She would slap your face.
So why can't you kiss her? That's the intimate thing. She doesn't want to kiss you. She's
I want to see somebody else touch her.
Are you repulsed?
I want to see Casey touch you.
Let me talk to Nadia. Nadia.
Yes.
Are you repulsed by Elliot?
I'm not repulsed by Elliot at all.
Why won't you kiss him on the mouth?
Yeah. Do you know what repulsed?
And put your tongue.
Yeah.
Because I didn't tell her to kiss me on the mouth.
So tell her.
Not because you're telling me.
Well,
She's
this
doing what I
is
say.
a fraud. This is a fraud. This is not your girlfriend. I believe you would kiss KC before you would kiss
Well, I'll tell you.
Nadia.
Why doesn't KC and your whole crew of stooges, deadbeat, brain dead, brain defective Robin, somebody come out and try to touch her and see what will happen?
I don't
Somebody
think we
else
should
try to
touch her. It's not our right to touch her.
Well, of course you have, but I have a right to touch her anytime I want. I touch her anytime I want.
Because she said to you, you can touch me, but don't kiss me.
She says to me, I can touch her, kiss her, do whatever I want with her.
Kiss her then.
Oh,
Then kiss her.
Howard.
Kiss her.
Excuse me. Well, why don't you come out and see what you can do?
All right, I'm going to ask you a question right now. If you're so into Elliot and you know so much about him,
Who are you pointing?
what is Elliot's favorite food? A girlfriend would know that.
Please. Anybody who'd been with him a couple of days.
Just answer the one. Don't say
I
anything
don't have.
else.
I don't have any
sorts of
favorite
food.
food.
Yeah.
I don't have any
That's what I'm
favorite
saying.
food.
Well, the answer is penis.
That's not the answer.
No, this is silly. I'm not going to accept you as Elliot's girlfriend. Elliot doesn't have a girlfriend.
He has girlfriends like I have girlfriends.
Right. And you don't have to lie for him. Elliot is a
Howard,
guest on my
Howard,
show.
excuse me, Howard. You are so, perversely and
Kiss her.
diametrically wrong.
Kiss her on the mouth. And be done with it.
Elliot, come on, just give her a kiss, man. Come on.
Kiss her.
What does that prove?
Tongue kiss him. That proves that you will not tongue kiss him.
Elliot, it will shut everyone up. It will just shut them up. They won't say a word if you just kiss them.
Okay. To purchase,
wait,
Elliot,
one second. Hold
this
on.
fantasy of yours is great. If
Howard,
you want everyone
Howard,
to
you are
think you have a
so You're
girlfriend.
so perversely and diametrically wrong. Hold on a second. Take your headphones off. Take your headphones off.
He must have her hypnotized or something. Did he learn the hypnosis while we
Another
were
deal
gone?
has been.
Elliot has left. Elliot left.
Leaving?
He's leaving.
Oh, he wouldn't even kiss her.
It's an extra $500.
He left.
He left. He left. What happened, Casey? Get the microphone down there. What happened?
I think he's pulling her into the green room, and I think he's going to kind of like.
No, I'm
redeal.
done with this.
Redeal.
Isaac, come on. Don't follow us for a minute. I just want to talk to her for a minute. Isaac, stay here for a minute. Let me go. Stay there. Stay there. Stay right there.
Hey, Elliot.
Stop. Okay, stay there for a minute.
Elliot. He's wrapping up right now.
Okay, so then go.
So, you guys gonna do that?
Bring her in alone now.
Plus, he's coached her as to what to say. She says exactly what he says.
Hold on 1 second, man. I'm gonna bring Nadia. I just want to bring her in just 1 second.
No, we'll bring her in together.
No.
We're going. She's going nowhere without. We're going.
Stop.
Hold on a second.
Here's the deal. It's a loan or not at all. So
It's
it's
not
not
at
at
all.
all. Okay,
Then
I'll
show's
see you
over.
later. Show's over.
Okay. But however, tell him we want to do what he wants.
Wait, you gonna kiss?
Yeah, right now.
Wait, okay, hold on a second.
Right now.
Hey, Howard,
It's ridiculous. This thing is ridiculous.
Let me see.
So stupid.
But he
The thing
negotiated
is so
it.
stupid.
How much did you pay her?
It's ludicrous that I have to go out and tell her that we're going to compromise. We're doing this for Howard Stern. The thing is insane.
Oh my God! Looks like a rape,
Well, he did kiss her.
but she didn't
planned
like it at
She looks like a
all.
clown now. Look what he did to her. She looks
She's
great.
wearing
I have to
his
do this
lipstick.
because Howard Stern wants me to do this on worldwide television.
She's gonna start
This is
crying.
The only person left
Poor Nadia looks like she's about to throw up.
listen to that kiss than Nadia was Elliot.
Robin, it's just a shame. It's just a shame that you have the sickle cell anemia.
Your
You were
face.
victimized by sickle cell
your
anemia.
Face.
Yes, lupus
I saw
erythematosus
your
victim.
face.
Yes,
You've never
lupus
kissed a woman in your life.
erythematosus victim. Yes, lupus erythematosus sickle
Your
cell
tongue is
anemia
repulsed
victim.
by women.
Nadia.
Sickle cell anemia victim.
Nadia.
One of the greatest things about this episode is that Elliot Offen and Robin are going at it hard.
Do you need mouthwash?
No. I just want to make sure that
Oh, yeah, your lipstick
Keep
mustache is off.
wiping.
Yeah.
It'll never
Howard
come
needs
off.
antibiotics.
And I know one thing. You have the hottest chicks in the world, but for the rest of your life, you'll never have a chick that is so nice, sweet, kind, gentle,
Nadia is
loving,
lovely.
and hot.
Nadia-
You will never have a chick
Thank
like that
you.
for your whole life.
Look for Nadia's photo on Fox News when she's reported missing.
She's on a milk carton right
Yeah.
now, I'm
She's-
sure.
Elliot, thank
She's
you.
going to be missing with elegant Elliot Offen forever. Every time I come onto your show in the future, when you give me your open arm invitation, I'm bringing Nadia with me.
Thank you, Elliot. And Nadia, good luck to you.
Thank you.
There they are, the new couple, Nadia and elegant Elliot Offen.
Now he
Striking.
drags her away.
See Nadia's left hand in Elliot's mayonnaise jar later this week.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Couldn't you just right now, couldn't you just, big time, can you just like lay down and never say another word and die?
Thank you, Elliot. All right. And there goes Nadia, who's gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness.
Elegant, you kissed.
Yes, but hold on with that kiss for a minute. I was kind of a touch unhappy because, you know, at one point I really thought that Robin Quivers was kind of a decent human being, and you know what I found out today? I'm saying this to the gorgeous girl Nadia. I found out that Robin Quivers is prime time and big time and front and center for being a mastectomy victim and a hysterectomy victim, and a, more importantly, a rectomy victim, the surgical removal of one of her ovaries.
So you're saying you don't like Robin?
I described her as a rectomy victim, mastectomy victim, and hysterectomy victim. Can there be any love there? But this little girl, I love forever.
Can we get one more final kiss?
This is the last one for now. I don't even want. I'm doing this.
No, that wasn't a kiss.
That was a kiss. Don't ask for any more.
Stay tuned, all you viewers. I'm going to tell you about how I met Elliot Offen and how he conned me to be his girlfriend on the show. Hi, it's me, Nadia. I'm here in Wheels of London, my job, and I want to tell you exactly how I met Elliot Offen and how he conned me on the Howard Stern show.
You're squeezing her and I don't even think she wants that.
Whether she wants it or not, I'm doing it. Don't you see it? I'm doing it.
Well, first, he asked me if he bought me a pair of shoes, would I go out to dinner with him? And I laughed at him and said no. And so he asked me for a size, and he chatted about himself.
Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm ravishing? Do you think I'm sensuous?
He told me that he would give me $100 right now, if he would go on the show for me once and pretend to be his girlfriend and pretend to love him and adore him and think he's sexy.
You will not take any manipulation from nobody except from elegant Elliot Offen.
And then he gave me $800 to actually be on the show. So I got $900 for pretending to be in love with a sick, sick man. When Elliot tried to kiss me, when the thought of kissing Elliot was brought up, right away the deal is off. Everything was done. I wasn't about to even take $800. It wasn't even worth that. If I ever see him again, I'll probably puke right there. I don't know. I get disgusted feelings when I even think about it.
What's your opinion of a grown man who jogs in women's underwear?
Well, it's his choice, but I really don't think the chicks are after him when he does that, even though he says they are. I don't think so. He's disgusting, disturbing, and ugly.
I tantalize and titillate and transfix the entire Upper East Side of hot yuppie chicks.
To Howard's audience, I'm sorry that I came on just to pose as a girlfriend, but I was doing it for the money, and that's about it. Just want to clear my name, and thank you for having me on the show.
Well, there it is, everybody. And the truth finally came out there at the end that Nadia was paid to come in with Elliot Offen and pose as his girlfriend. That episode is so awesome because Robin and Elliot go at it hard. And I mean, they fought in the past, but this is one of the episodes where they just are screaming at each other. And the other point I want to make is I love how Elliot Offen always counts how many times he's been on the Howard Stern show. In the past and in the future, he always says, oh, this is my 33rd episode or whatever. But Elliot Offen is counting even reruns on the E! Show as appearances. So he technically wasn't in the studio 33 times at this point, but he definitely was on the show almost as much as anybody else, except I would say except for Beetlejuice. Elliot never disappoints when he's on the show. So I always like the episodes with Elliot Offen. They're always home runs. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that episode as much as I did. And if you did, please come on back and hit the subscribe button because I've got a bunch more videos lined up that I'm going to be posting real soon. So until next time, everybody, take it easy.